And you're still currently married.
Yeah.
Are y'all together?
Yes.
And obviously he knows what you do.
Yes, he do. He don't approve of it, but
He don't approve of it. Well, why is he okay with it then?
I found out she was not my mom, and they with me.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I left her because
Yeah,
I
that
wanted to
mental.
find my real mom.
Yeah, your biological
And
mom.
my real mom was on drugs.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
How did you find that out? For instance, if your husband was to come across this video on YouTube, right?
He got to get the feeling. He got to see. He got to know what the real is.
But does he not know what the real is?
He knows some of it.
What doesn't he know? So, are y'all still like sexually active and all like that?
He's not. He's an age.
He's what?
He's an age.
Okay, so he can't.
I'm younger than him, so I want that hard.
Okay,
you don't have that hard.
You got
like
that gummy
said.
bear. You got that gummy worm.
Yeah, I want that juice.
So what do you do to satisfy that? So if he does see this and he sees more stuff than what you've been admitting,
I don't have a home no more.
Like, are you serious?
What's up, YouTube?
So guys, we got merch. Make sure you go to AtlantaStreetInterviews.com and grab one of the newest drops. The merch is popping, so make sure you go get it now. AtlantaStreetInterviews.com. If you love the channel, or if you just like the message, Homeless Lives Matter, we all have a story. Or I love Atlanta Street Interviews. Go right now. AtlantaStreetInterviews.com. Get one for your auntie, your mama, your sister, your cousin, your brother, your nephew, your frenemy. Get one for everybody. AtlantaStreetInterviews.com. Go cop the merch. Now back to the content. What's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews. So my voice is messed up, guys. I'm out here. I'm out here in New Orleans, and I had a little bit of fun last night. So if you didn't see that live, go check it out on my channel. But all right, how you doing today, miss?
I'm all right.
All right, all right. So are you homeless?
No, I'm not.
Okay, what's your situation?
My mama had turned me out on drugs, and she clean now. She's been clean every year, but she put me on it.
How old are you?
I'm 59.
59?
Mm-hmm.
You look great.
Thank you.
Dang, I wouldn't have guessed 59. Okay, so you're 59. What age did your mom put you on drugs?
I was 17.
17?
Mm-hmm.
Why did she put you on drugs?
She was on them.
Okay, so but what made usually people that are on drugs, they want all the drugs they can get. They don't like to share, so why she put you on it?
So she can make me go get it like she go get it.
Okay, so we're talking about sex work.
Yeah.
Okay. When did you start doing sex work?
Since I was 22.
Well, so you didn't start at 17? Okay.
I had my first baby at 17.
First baby at 17?
And
Okay.
I had spent time with him with myself, together, and then I got turned out after.
After you had got him straight a little bit. Who was taking care of him once you got turned out?
My husband.
Your husband?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Was he around the same age as you, your husband?
No, he was way older than me.
How much older?
He's 62.
62?
Mm-hmm.
And you say you're 59?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so it's 3 years. Okay. Y'all still married?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. And so I'm assuming that's what you're doing out here is the sex work?
Yeah.
Okay. So how does this work? Like, you're sitting here, the people just pull up and like...
If you want to holler, if they want to holler, I'm going to holler. What's happening? What is it for?
Okay. And so how much generally do you make per date or whatever?
Man, it depends on what I want to make, really.
Well, give me a range, like a
Man.
this to this type deal.
$300 a day.
Huh?
$300 a day.
$300? Oh, you say a day or a date?
$300 a day.
You're saying...
$300 a day. Out here doing this what I'm doing.
Okay, each day.
Yeah.
Okay, got you. I thought you said per date.
No.
About to say,
Get in the business?
can we see what you look like? Can we get you stand up? Okay. Turn us around real quick. Okay. So, are you still on drugs or whatever?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Right now, we get something.
Okay. And so, what drugs are we talking about?
Drug, crack,
Okay, so we're talking about crack.
alcohol, really, too.
Okay, alcohol and crack, basically. Okay, I got you. So, okay, so let's talk about some of this stuff. So, you have any? How many kids do you have?
3. I have 3 sons. I have 4 kids altogether. I have 3 sons, but my daughter had died, so that kind of when I started,
Kind of go a little crazy. I'm sorry to hear about that. When did she die?
She died when I was in jail. I was locked up because I was out here, smoking crack, and I was smoking crack with her, and I was doing things I ain't had no business doing.
How did she pass?
Stuff. When I had her, I was in prison when I had her, so my family had came and got her, and they said that I knew she was all right, but they called me when I was in jail, and I was like, what are these people calling me for? So I'm just thinking I had a package, got my people took care of me in jail, so they called me. I was like, man, what's happening? They called me up there, the nurse and stuff. I'm like, man, what's the good news? Man, I went up there, man. They said, man, your baby died. I was like, well, what's wrong? What's wrong?
Was it from an overdose or whatever?
No. She just died the day before she made up money. Why? I don't know. If I still was doing
drugs. You say
drugs
she did what?
I was doing drugs and stuff when she died the day before she made it money. Oh, but I was doing drugs with her. And I was not there with her while I was incarcerated. So, she probably was grieving for me and I was grieving for her. So.
Right, but you say she died just off
a day before she made a money hole.
Money hole?
No, a day before she made a month old.
Month old. Okay. I was trying to cause the accent. Okay. It's so thick. I love it. Okay. All right. Sorry to hear about that. So that was when she was a month old. Okay, but you have 3 sons. Mm-hmm. Okay, got you. How old is the oldest? How young is the youngest?
The oldest is 32.
And the youngest is how old?
27.
Okay, so all grown or whatnot like that. Mm-hmm. All right, so and you're still currently married.
Yeah.
Are y'all together?
Yes.
And obviously he knows what you do.
Yes, he do. He don't approve of it, but
he don't approve of it. Well, why is he okay with it then?
I guess the love. The sex, I guess, or something.
The sex. Shit. You got that good miss?
Yeah. Jump back, some
But okay, but I'm asking a serious question. How, if you been doing this for years and years and years, isn't maybe your stuff like a little used up or whatever?
But I don't do it like that. I use my mouth. I don't use my pussy.
Okay, so you just mostly oral with
I
it.
like that mouthpiece.
Okay.
They ain't getting that golden piece now.
They ain't getting that golden piece. Okay. So, all right. So that's what's going on with you. Hey, how you doing, miss? All right. Okay. All right. So let's just start from the beginning. So, and how long have you been? You say you've been doing this since you was 22?
No, I've been doing this since I was 17.
Okay, because you said 22 one time.
No, 17 when I was really coming out here, really.
Okay, 17. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's just start from the beginning. So where you from?
New Orleans, Louisiana.
Hey, baby. Shout out that N.O. My voice is so bad, but I'm just going to work with it. All right, so shout out New Orleans all day. All right, so growing up here in New Orleans, did you have both mom and dad in the household, like a 2-parent household?
I had my mom.
Okay, what about dad?
My grandmother. My dad was a dope dealer, so
he wasn't really around that much, this and that? Okay. So, growing up with mom and grandma, did you have siblings, brothers and sisters?
Yeah, I have 2 brothers and 5 sisters.
Where are you in the birth order?
The third one.
Okay, you're the third. You're somewhere in the middle. I got you. And so, growing up, would you say you had a fairly normal childhood?
Yeah, I did. My mom she's a school teacher, so.
How'd she get on drugs?
Because her husband put her on her children daddy. He was jealous of her, so he was into it, and I guess he just tried it. So she don't know, she loved him, so she tried it. So.
What did you think about that?
Well, I didn't know. I was young, so I mean.
You didn't recognize the difference when you was.
No, but I wasn't really with her because I was a foster child.
Okay, so things happen. So okay, what age did you go to foster care?
I was 6.
6? What happened at 6 that caused you to have to go to foster care?
My mom left us in the house by herself.
Okay, now this is before she was on the drugs or after?
This was when she was on drugs.
Okay, so she probably wasn't a school teacher at this point anymore.
Nah, she was on drugs.
But she was still a school teacher?
Mm-hmm. She was on drugs though.
An elementary school teacher?
She was middle school.
Middle school? Wow. Okay, and so you ended up in foster care. I'm gonna go ahead and ask, when you were younger, did anything ever happen to you or anything like that?
No, I was sassy just like I am. I was sassy just like I am right now.
Okay, so you was a little firecracker.
Educated fool on drugs though.
Okay, so nobody was gonna mess with you like that. Okay, why did you say when I asked you did you have a fairly normal childhood? Why'd you say yes if you ended up in foster care?
See, this is what happened. I didn't know, because I was little when we got took. But by the lady, taking with me in her home, she's a school teacher. So I really thought this lady was my mom. And and after so many years, you know what I'm saying,
Okay, so you went young enough that you didn't recognize what was going on.
Yeah, but
so you thought that your foster mom was your mom.
Real mom. So.
Okay. So your biological mom was on drugs, this and that, and the third. Yeah. But what about the school teacher foster mom? Did she end up on drugs too?
No, she's not on drugs.
Okay, so did you ever leave foster care?
I had got older and I was trying to run away to find my real mom.
What age did you start doing that?
17.
Because you say you also got pregnant at 17.
I was doing everything at 17 when I got fucked up with this news.
Okay, so you was in this lady's foster house. Were you doing well when you was?
Yes, I was.
You was in school, everything like that?
No drugs.
But you was kind of messing around and stuff like that?
No, I wasn't doing anything.
No? Because how'd you get pregnant at 17?
Because I had left her. I was trying to find out. Listen, because I found out she was not my mom. And they with me.
Okay,
so I left her because...
Yeah, that mental.
Find my real mom.
Yeah, your biological mom.
And my real mom was on drugs.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
How did you find that out?
This is my fourth mama told me. She said it's time for me to tell you something. You know.
Wow.
She made this
What up,
round
man?
table, the classy table with the nice chairs, and told me that. So
How did that make you feel?
I was up. I was like, you know what I'm saying? You my mom. What do you mean you're not my mom?
Wow.
Well, I'm gonna find my real mom. You know what I'm saying? I don't gotta listen to you no more. I don't want to do nothing now. So I thought I was a little grown, you know.
How do you feel about it looking back now that you're an adult? You know what I'm
I
saying?
wish I would have never did it.
Okay.
I wish
and
I
so-
would have just stayed, you know, just maintained, had a little more better sense, and felt more reality with my feelings instead of just reacting on them.
Right. Like just got in touch with them and kind of let it settle a little bit,
Yeah.
so you can make logical decisions instead of the emotional decision that you made. I get that. Because it sounds like when you met your mom, how long did you meet her until you ended up on drugs and all that type of stuff?
17.
Right. So I mean, so it just happened right away. Like as soon as you met her, she was like, "Hey, here's a crack pipe."
No, like weed. You know, she was smoking this weed then. You know, but then she got turned out by her children daddy on crack. So.
And then that's how you got.
Yeah.
She put you on it?
She put me on. Try this. So I wanted to go look for her, so this is what I tried. Looking for her. So
When did you get married?
I got married at 25.
25. And so, like I say, I mean, like, you know, like for instance, if your husband was to come across this video on YouTube, right?
He got to get the feeling. He got to see. He got to know what the real is.
But does he not know what the real is?
He knows some of it.
What doesn't he know?
A lot of things.
Like what?
Me on the corner right now trying to, you know, hustle to get some drugs.
So he don't know that?
I mean, he know I'm out here doing something, but he don't know exactly what because he never caught me.
Wait, what? How you doing, miss? You just observing? Okay, I love it. I'm gonna talk to you next. Yeah, I am. I'm gonna talk to you next, miss.
All right, now come on. So,
All right, my bad. No,
I want to go get loaded.
listen. You say what'd you call it?
I want to get loaded. I want to get high.
Lord.
Loaded.
Oh, loaded. Okay. I got you. But no,
I want
seriously.
that hard shit.
So because you're saying that for 30 plus years you've been doing this, and your husband doesn't know about kind of half the stuff
that I'm doing. But when I get ready to go home, you know, I got to. Bitch, you know, you been out there sucking dick, you know, and get the fucking ass out of the but then I said, baby, you know I love you. You know I ain't doing none of that. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, you a lot, but you know, eventually.
Wait. So what do you think?
I touch him and feel him and hug him and rub him and caress him and baby, I'm sorry, and you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? He set me back, you know.
Wait, what? So are y'all still like sexually active and all like that?
He's not. He's an age. So.
He's what?
He's an age.
Okay, so he
I'm younger than him, so you know I want that hard.
Okay,
you don't have that hard.
You got
like
that gummy
said.
bear. You got that gummy worm.
Yeah, I want that juice.
So what do you do to satisfy that?
Well, sometimes
You let a
Viagra.
YN bust you down?
you know he got to take up one of them hard pills, one of them blue pills.
Okay, so he pop a little Viagra
When he take it, he say it's time. I mean, time for what? You do it?
How often does that happen?
Not often.
Not often. Like if you had to say like once a month, once of this, once of that, how often would you say?
2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks? He ready to get some?
Or every first of the month.
So do you ever get it from any of the younger guys out here that got like some hardcore for you?
With.
Huh?
The one I choose.
The one you choose. And do you like enjoy like the sex more?
No, I don't. I want that money to get the fuck and get off me, please. Hurry up.
Oh wow. Okay, so you don't even enjoy the like hard or this and that and the third. Okay. Again, so if he does see this and he sees more stuff than what you've been
I probably
admitting,
don't have a home no more.
like, are you serious?
So
you're not gonna have a home after this interview?
Out, really. Cracked out.
Oh Lord. Okay. All right. Well, and so real quick, and this is just the last question, but has anything like ever happened to you when you've been out here doing this type of work, like any type
things
of
I don't like,
attack?
things that happen, yeah. But I
Can you give us just a quick example?
Okay,
of
I'll tell you one story.
Mm-hmm.
This guy was he was in a red truck and he was coming to the bridge and he was like, "Come on, man, how did you get over that?" Bam! So I was like, "Hey," so I got in the truck with him, but everybody have a different function smoking crack. Everybody don't have the same function.
Mm-hmm. Hold on, real quick. Let me see if they got one thing. You good, bro?
Well, you try to holler at me.
Okay. She almost done.
See, You have a customer.
I see. You better get that money.
They lined up here.
You got that neck there, that guac 3000.
This is what happened. So I got in the truck, and when the man, see, everybody have different reactions. Crack. See, I like to just go out, chill out, talk about people, and it just feel good. I'm not tired about another bitch doing. I don't give a fuck it. I'm doing what I'm doing. I don't fuck what you doing. Bitch, just don't burn it up. That's all. So he hit, and he like to drive fast over the bridge. So I'm scared of bridges. So I mean, I had to jump out, because I really thought he got.
You thought he was about to like crash out?
Yeah, but when I jumped out, by the time I had turned around, he had a crash. So
what?
Brand new truck, everything. Yeah, on drugs. He was like, I was, man, you need to chill out, man. You need to chill out, man.
And you just jumped out.
And I jumped out. So
okay, wow. All right, well, listen, miss, we really appreciate you taking the time, answering all of our questions.
Y'all better holler at my YouTube so I can make that money.
Out here in New Orleans, baby.
Oh,
real quick, the people gonna kill me if I don't. I want to hear you say, baby.
Baby.
I love it. All right, well, listen, miss, we really appreciate you, like I say. We definitely wish you nothing but the best. If anybody out there wanted to reach out, help, and donate, do you have a way for them to do that? Social media, Cash App, anything like that?
Whatever you do not try drugs. Don't.
Well, do you have Facebook or Instagram?
Yes, my name is Michelle Bingham.
Michelle what?
Michelle Bingham with that big
Bingham? Okay.
I'm Barack Obama's wife.
And what about
black lady, Michelle?
Okay, Michelle Bingham. And what about Cash App? Do you have Cash App?
No, I don't do all that.
All right. Listen, we appreciate you, miss. Definitely wish you nothing but the best, all right?
Thank you.
Make sure you have a good one, sweetie.